Here at Birawa Automotive, the guys are letting us service their bikes here, which is really cool. Just doing an oil change and going over them. Making sure everything's looking spick-span and no drama so far. Should be good for about another 1200 Ks.
So treat me like fire burning. Your love is something I'm learning. Give it some time to be perfect. This love is something we're learning. Feel the heat in your veins. I told you you would never be the same. So treat me like fire burning. Watch me go up in flames. Watch me go up.
Looks like Michael's got a bit of a flat tyre here. It's going a bit soft every so often, so just pumping her up as we go. Hopefully it'll get us through to Brisbane, or maybe just tonight we can change it.
Yeah, she's not going to fix it. Yeah, definitely change it tonight.
Yeah.
I'll change it next serve, I reckon.
Here we are in Forster. Got our first flat for the trip. After 1500 Ks, just doing a bit of roadside repairs at the servo here. Oh, I think I just saw it. Maybe not.
Proud beer rubber.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't feel as thick as this one.
No,
Good morning. It's day 5 now.
Yep, day 5.
We were going to do an update video last night, but we were just so wrecked by the time we got in that we pretty much just went straight to bed, had dinner and went to bed. So we're in Nambucca Heads now. We were planning to get to Coffs Harbour last night, but it was just starting to get a bit dark and it was probably another half an hour or so on the road. So we decided to do the right thing and call it early and pull into Nambucca Heads.
We did the biggest day yet. We did 557 Ks yesterday, which is a long time on a Postie bike.
Yeah.
We've done how many in total? So,
1676 Ks in total so far.
Yep. So we're aiming to get to just past Byron Bay today.
Yep.
We're going to call into Byron Bay and catch up with a mate there. And yeah, we're staying at, organised to stay at some like communal farm thing tonight, so that should be interesting. We were going to try and push through, get to Maroochydore tonight, but we think we might just have a smaller day, give ourselves a bit of a rest,
Yep.
and then get up there tomorrow. Fortunately, we had no choice but just to jump on the Pacific Freeway or however it is.
It was 110 for hours on end.
Yeah, just sat there, 70, 80 Ks an hour in the 110 zone for a couple of hours. It was pretty mind-numbing, pretty painful. Yeah, we're here now, so we can get on some other small road now, and that'll get us up to Coffs and then a little bit of freeway up to Byron, but we're trying to detour as much as possible.
Yep.
What else? Oh, we serviced our bikes.
Oh yeah, we called into GT Motorcycles in Sydney, just a motorbike repair shop. We just found them on Google, called in there, told them what we were doing, and Tony, the owner there, was kind enough to let us use his workshop for free, gave us some sealant and stuff, and fixed up a few things in our bikes.
Yep, so yeah, did an oil change. Bike's running really well. Credit to the engineers at Honda, because nothing should be able to sit on the limiter for that long and just love it.
Yeah, yesterday afternoon was literally on the stopper in top gear, just holding it absolutely flat for hours on end, and they still didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, so good on them.
Yeah, it's raining this morning, so our first bit of rain this whole trip. Everyone's been warning us basically the whole way that it was going to rain, the rain was coming, so it's finally come. It started last night and woke up this morning and it's still drizzling. We'll keep pushing on. We've got wet weather suits to keep us dry if need be.
Oh, yeah, I had a tick. Because we'd never had a tick before. Yeah. So I woke up this morning and found that, so pull that little sucker off. Hopefully I don't get Lyme disease. apart from that, everything's going really well. Having fun.
Yeah, went across the Sydney Harbour Bridge
We did,
yesterday. That was
yeah.
pretty iconic. First time even
that was
seeing
cool.
that. So the hotel last night was pretty good. Had a good meal here.
Yeah,
Which was
nice.
delicious.
It was it was good.
Mm.
It was good.
We're about to jump back on the bikes. Hopefully we don't get too wet. We'll give you another update soon.
Yep. All right. Cheers. Have a good day.
Alright, see ya.
Bye.
There goes a fish.
Yeah, the fish is jumped.
Alright, see ya.
Here we are on the side of the road near Chatsworth Island on our way to Byron Bay. A little bit of a minor problem. Thought I had a flat tyre because I got real squirrely in the rear end, but it turns out it's slightly worse. So actually lost the adjusting nut from this side over here, and the axle's worked its way loose. So wheel kind of almost fell off, but you know, you get that on the big jobs. But thankfully, this is where preparation is key. And shout out to Aaron from Peter Stevens Geelong. He hooked us up with the bolt kit. So nice, easy fix. Chuck a new washer and a new nut on. Tighten her up. We should be gravy. Back on the road. Easy peasy.
Just had the sketchiest flat ever. Just coming up this hill here. I don't know what happened, but just riding along, all of a sudden it was like my tyre almost exploded. Just went instantly flat, completely lost control, doing about probably 60 k's an hour up the hill. I was just skating side to side, almost went into oncoming traffic. I for sure thought I was going down, but yeah, somehow managed to save it. Michael was right behind me, but unfortunately didn't have his GoPro going.
Did not look good. I thought he was going to crash.
But yeah, the heart's just absolutely pounding now. I thought for sure I was going down or going into oncoming traffic, but yeah, managed to save it. So we'll have a look at the tyre now, see what's caused it, get it fixed, and get back on the road. Okay, so we've got the wheel off, found the culprit. Looks like we've got a nail in. Yeah, we'll pull it out. Oh Jesus, look at it.
That'll do it.
Decent size.
Not bad.
Wow. There's the culprit.
Some money shot right there.
Yeah. Easy fix. So we'll pull this tube out. We've got plenty of spares. I think we've got like another 7 tubes. Got 6 left now. So yeah, we'll do a tube swap and get the show back on the road.
Here we are at the side of the road in Mooball at the Moo Moo Cafe. Completely normal looking establishment. Get your fuel, probably get your milk, and for some reason they've got a giant motorbike here too. So I thought it was they're the kind of vehicles we get to travel next to, which is fun. We thought it was only appropriate that we pull over and get a pic while we're here. Alright, back on the road.
G'day everyone. We're up here at Inskip Point this evening.
Yep.
Just got in probably, I don't know, an hour ago, something like that. Had a much shorter day today. Did, I think,
150 k's.
Yeah,
Nice and cruisy.
150 k's. It was nice to actually kick back a bit and not be rushing all day. We spoke to, so we had the bike serviced this morning at
Power Curve.
Yep.
Automotive, yeah.
Yeah, they reached out and gave the bikes a full once over.
In Nambour.
Yeah.
Absolute awesome crew there.
Absolute legends.
very
Did
much.
everything for the bikes, like went over all the electrics, like changed the spark plugs, full services, and they even bought us lunch while we were there as well. Absolute legends. And they gave us a tip about getting a bit further up because we wanted to stay off the highway. They said come into Noosa, get the ferry across to the national park here and right up the beach. So
we did the 51 k's of beach up from Noosa to the lighthouse up near Rainbow Beach, and then across and then back down to Rainbow Beach where we were just before. We'll go back into town shortly and get some supplies and stuff, but now I've ridden down to Inskip Point to one of the campgrounds here and we've set up. Flip the camera around so you can see where we are. It's a beautiful little spot, nice and quiet, nice and peaceful. Old mate over there's fishing. It's very scenic. That's Fraser Island in the background. I'll zoom in. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, cool. I think that's Fraser Island. Yeah, it's Fraser Island.
it is Fraser.
It's Fraser Island, yeah. Andrew's bike has developed a little bit of a issue.
yeah, it's slipping out of gear every now and then. It seems to be getting progressively worse. So we're probably going to pull the side case off the engine tonight, have a bit of a look and see if we can diagnose it.
Do some open heart surgery on the old girl.
Yep.
See how she goes.
Yep.
We're aiming for Agnes Waters tomorrow, or 1770.
Yep.
We're going to camp up there, which will be pretty cool. Apparently it's pretty spectacular, so there's a nice spot on the beach we might go check out.
Anyway, we'll
Alright.
sign off. We're going to finish setting up camp, work on this bike.
Yeah, alright, have a good night.
Good night.
See ya. Just riding back from getting some supplies and came across this big fella. I don't know what he is, but he's absolutely stunning. All sheep. 2022, could be, you know, who knows what it is. Wow, this is the third live snake I've seen so far this trip, and that is absolutely beautiful.
Here we are, just got off the beach before Inskip Point, and we're in the sort of exit track in towards Rainbow Beach. It's proven to be pretty difficult on the posties. They're not really liking the deep sand too much. Yeah, definitely needs lower gearing, but we're getting there, getting through it. Yeah, as I say, slow and steady wins the race. So we're struggling going downhill, but we've still got to get up this bad boy. So we'll see how we go.